What's up guys? Welcome Taurus. My name is Katie. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the month of April for you guys. Let's see what energies are available for you. I'm using 3 different decks. I'm using the Star Child Tarot, the Mermaids and Dolphins, and the Fairy Oracle. And as I shuffle, I remind you that if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you here. I'm very excited about this YouTube channel thing. It's kind of new-ish. It's the first time that I'm actually paying attention to it and like really making it happen. So I would love to share that with you. Let's see, Taurus. I don't do reversals, by the way, in case you're wondering. And I am posting 1 sign per day. I do monthly readings, I do mid-month readings, and I post every Friday a content video about manifestation, law of attraction, spiritual subjects. But the way I post the videos is 1 sign per day. So if you want your sign to come out earlier and you don't have to like wait for all the signs to pass as you wait for yours, I suggest you like, subscribe, share, tag people, you know, show me some activity. I'm going to be giving priority to the signs that show most views and most activity as well. April is an interesting month. I feel like we're entering into, you know, like this time of rest post Mercury retrograde. I feel like we are finally getting that breather, that moment of relax that we deserve and required. I know you guys are, I think on March 6th, Uranus went into Taurus. I am not sure how that felt for you guys. I would love to hear how that felt. Please comment below, tell me all about it. I'm a Pisces and I know that transit is going to be particularly beneficial for me, but I'm not sure how you guys experienced that movement. Wait. Let's see. Things might feel like they're kind of upside down, but know that this is a good thing. They're upside down in the right way. You might be experiencing a lot of synchronicity. You might be feeling very connected to the spiritual realms this month. And I feel like you're going to be starting to feel more comfortable with your intuition, with your spirituality. If you haven't already, many Taurus that I know are so freaking powerful. But some others are not that connected to that power, I guess. I feel like this is going to be a great month for you to tap into that. By the way, the reading hasn't started yet. I'm just sharing with you as I finish laying out the cards. Ooh, yeah, a lot of synchronicity, that's for sure. Authenticity, empowerment, pregnancy for some of you guys. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so some of you guys are starting the month of April feeling very aware of your material abundance, your money. Some of you guys are going to be taking good care of your money. You're going to be strategizing where to place your money, how to handle your money, how to make the best out of your money. Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit defensive as far as your money. Maybe there's people asking for your money from loans or people around you that need help. You might be feeling a little bit of resistance towards that if it comes along in your own path. Some of you guys are afraid to open your heart. Some of you guys have a lot of resistance to the possibility of connecting to others in a very intimate way. Some of you guys have a lot of walls and shields around you. And you might feel a little defensive as a means to protect yourself. The challenge this month of April might be For some of you guys that you are having too much work, maybe you have too much on your plate, maybe you're dealing with too many things, you're focused on your results, you're wishing to have a good performance at your work. However, it might be a little bit much for some. Or the other Taurus out there might be dealing with the desire for hard work. Maybe you are wishing to have a lot of clients, a lot of opportunities, a lot of abundance, a lot of things coming in, and if this is in the challenge position, maybe you're not getting what you want. That some messages are going to apply for you, some others are going to apply for other people. Know that, because this is a general reading for the sign of Taurus. There's a lot of Taurus out there. If you would like a personalized reading, I'm going to leave my website below, and then we can speak about your energy, your path for a half hour, for an hour, and we can get a lot of information. But for now, just take what resonates and leave the rest. It might be for someone else. In the recent past, you've been very objective, you've been very clear, very mind-oriented. In the recent past, you might have been very cold with your emotions. You may have been like, I'm gonna cut through the bullshit, I'm gonna cut through my emotions, and I'm gonna see the truth, and I'm gonna see it if it hurts, and I'm gonna see it for what it is. Some of you guys have been craving clarity and truth for a long time, and that's why you're kind of like no bullshit mode. I curse in these videos a lot. If you don't like that, I understand. You can go ahead and check out other YouTube readers. There's a lot of us out here, and there's different energies for everybody, and know that I am not going to stop cursing. So if it makes you uncomfortable, that's perfectly fine. You can go ahead and find someone who doesn't curse. I curse. I'm going to keep cursing until I choose not to. But yeah, you guys, it seems like you've been craving reality. You don't want to be under any illusions. You don't want to be under any false information. You want to see things how they are, whether you like it or not. It seems like in the near future, meaning mid-April, end of April approx, you might be feeling a lot more focused on the negative as opposed to focus on the positive. But this is something that you can shift within yourself. This is something that becomes a little bit of a tendency. However, you don't have to fall for it. If you find yourself focusing on what's lacking, focusing on the things that didn't go well, focusing on the things that didn't work, take inventory of the things that did work. You can see it very clearly here in the card. There's 5 cups. This is the 5 of cups. And there's 1 cup that is spilled. But there's 4 cups that are full. Sometimes there's so much abundance around us. There's so many blessings around us. But we are focused on that one little thing that didn't go right. And that little thing that didn't go right takes over our mind, takes over our heart, and doesn't allow us to appreciate all of the beauty that's around us right now. So try for that not to be the case for you. Try to focus on the things that are there for you, the things that have worked, and see them and be grateful for them and connect to the love that is there. And the things that didn't work, simply pay the enough attention that they require for you to solve them, but don't linger in them. Don't fall into them. Don't cry over spilled milk if you can help it. Some of you guys are wishing to take a leap of faith, start something new, make a jump. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit scared to do so. Maybe there's offers that are waiting for you, but you don't know if they're right for you, so you're kind of like holding back. Some of you are really thinking about the next steps you want to make. Some of you guys might be dealing with air signs, Geminis, Libras, Aquarius. Some of you guys might have been dealing with people like this in the past, and these people are in your mind still. But you're in a good place. You really are in a good place. There's so much emotional abundance available for you. With the 9 of Cups, it's like everything that you desire is here. Make some time to really acknowledge that. See how far you've come. See how many of the things that you once prayed for are already manifested in your life. Take some time to do this. Don't just run into the next thing. Because there's so much beauty here. There's so much abundance here, you guys. Maybe you might feel a little bit tired from work. You might feel like you are spreading yourself a little bit thin this month. And it's funny because some of you guys are about to manifest something that you really, really want and that is important for you. You guys have placed in a lot of effort, you have invested energy, you have invested time, you have invested a lot of yourself into something. And right now, just because you're feeling tired, that doesn't mean that it's not going to pay off. It is going to pay off. It's coming. You're right around the corner. It's coming. That manifestation is so close. So if you feel tempted to give up, if you feel tempted to surrender and just kind of like let things slide and release your goals, don't. Because you're about to manifest them. Really, this is the don't you dare giving up card for me. It's like you're right there. You're right there. In your environment, you might be feeling like things are not moving as fast as you would like them to. Some of you guys are your thoughts and your thought space and the way you think is gonna be so fast. It's gonna clearly be faster than the people around you, and that can frustrate you. Some of you guys might feel like this should have been done a month ago. I am keeping my pace. I am doing things right. I am working hard. Why is the people around me not working as hard? You know, like, why are they all holding me back? Some of you guys, I feel like frustration. It's just like, ugh. This is hard enough as it is. Like, why do I have to deal with so many people? But that's for some of you guys out there. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up. But that goes for a few of you. Some of you guys have a hope to flow. You want things to be easier. You want things to flow. But you're scared of giving yourself into a flow completely. Some of you guys are very intuitive, very flowy, very synchronistic, very spiritual in half of your lives, and then the other halves it's a lot about earth. It's a lot about those earthy qualities. So predictability, routine, being grounded, being responsible, level-headed, strategic, objective, you know. And for some of you guys, you have this like temptation to go all the way into one of those halves, meaning the spiritual half or the earth half. And when I mean earth half, I mean like the proactive, disciplined, worldly, material reality, as opposed to the spiritual realm, which tends to be very creative, very energetic, very flowy. So I feel like you have a love-hate relationship with this. I feel like you want to be, sometimes you want to be fully in the spiritual, sometimes you want to be fully in the physical, and having that in between might be challenging for some of you guys. However, you are moving forward. You are moving forward. You're leaving behind situations that are no longer serving you. You're leaving behind all of the things that you feel are not right for you anymore. You are moving on into a new and better reality. There's blessed change available for you. So wherever you are going is a blessed change. It is positive. Trust it. Allow it. A major life change brings you great blessings. You're going to be feeling empowered. And it's important for those of you who don't feel empowered in the month of April, remember that you are more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. You don't have to be afraid of your power. You are capable of being very powerful. You're capable of being a strong leader. You're capable of doing things right and shining your light bright and shiny all over the place. And you are more than capable of dealing with the consequences that might bring, for good or for bad. There's going to be intense synchronicity this month. You're gonna feel like you're so connected to the universe around you. You're gonna feel like everything is intertwined. You're in the right moment at the right time. You're meeting the right person at the right phase of your life. Everything is completely embedded, you know, like connected. It's gonna be very cool for you to realize this. This message is your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. So see the answers that you're looking for in the events, in the coincidences. Notice them in order to increase your flow. The more you notice the synchronicities, the more you're going to see them. And the perfect timing card says, this is the right time for you to move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Don't get stuck. Don't give up, for Christ's sake. Don't give up, you Taurus. Swear to God. Don't drop something that you've invested a lot of energy in right now. Don't. Be yourself, be authentic, do whatever you need to do for this effort to feel good for you, but don't give up. Don't give up. I'm taking this whole person is just like, please don't give up. Usually this is my don't you dare giving up card, but I feel it more intensely for you guys. I have to be honest. I feel like for some of you guys, there's like this red highlight over this message. Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. So allow yourself to be authentic. See what is it that you truly want out of life. What is it that you want to manifest for real? Let go of guilt. Some of you guys are holding on to past guilt of past situations and past memories that are painful for you. Let go of guilt. Everything is in divine order. Everything that happened and how it happened is perfect for you guys. And know that the birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So some of you guys might be dealing with pregnancies. Some of you guys might be craving a pregnancy. This is available for you. Some of you guys might be experiencing a surprise pregnancy as well. It will be a blessed change, even though you might not feel like it is at first. It is going to be a blessed change. I feel like pregnancy has been so present for the readings of April, and I feel like this has more to do with like fertility, energy of fertility, and things becoming gold at the touch of our fingertips. You know, it's potential, creation, feminine energy, nurturing. But yeah, you guys, there's a lot of beauty here, so please enjoy it. Please focus on what's working. Don't focus on what's not working. Focus on everything that is working, because there's so much abundance here for you guys this month. Taurus, thank you so much for sharing this moment with me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you here and share this readings every single month. I'm going to be leaving below a lot of information. I'm going to be leaving below the information of the decks, the card decks that I'm using. I'm going to be leaving below my website so you can book personalized readings. I'm going to be leaving below a donation link. If you ever feel like you would like to donate and give back for these readings, I would love that. It is definitely not required, but if you feel it in your heart, I'm not going to close that door either. And yeah, I'm going to be sharing a lot of information below, so make sure to check that description box and check all the other videos, because I'm also doing mid-April readings as well. So you can go ahead and receive more messages over there. Sending you so much love, Taurus. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of April.